It's the best time of the year.
Hey guys, this is me again, Paul5028. This is going to be for my this is going to be for my December 2nd horror movie review, and it's going to be of the Masters of Horror film. I believe this is from season 2, and it's Family.
That was you. Give us a sign. Make another noise. Can you make that bang again?
You see right there. Sorry, this is what it looks like in the little skull thing. Unfortunately, so it's gonna look like this. Sorry about that, but anyway, must be they couldn't spend just a little bit more money just to put. There's one on each side, so there's 2 discs to do this. So they're gonna spend a little bit more money just to add four more slots to just put a whole extra disc in, whatever. But I believe it does still have like all the features though. So anyway, Family is about a guy who is played by
all of a sudden, for no reason, what is it? What could it be?
George Wendt, I believe his name is. He is he's known really as Norm in Cheers, which is the first time I saw him, but I didn't know he could play a villain, which basically he is, but it's kind of one of those villains that he's a villain, but the only reason he is because his family was, I believe sorry about that. Anyway, this is
supposedly an apparition of a nurse up here.
I think his daughter was killed. So then after that, I think he went a little nuts because you see scenes where it's like he looks like he has an actual family, like a grandmother, grandfather, and a wife and a child. But then you see it from our point of view. You see it from his point of view, which they're actually living. Which you see it from ours, which they are basically, I believe they are dead. Basically, like just mannequins just sit there, don't move, and he just basically creates this with his mind. The opening starts with him basically melting down who's going to be Grandpa. I'm assuming it was CG, it's like the guy's skin melted off, I'm assuming. Now this was a really good effect, but it's really good. He plays a very good villain. It's not like a crazy villain either. It's like a very calm villain, which he can do very well. But let's just say towards the end of the movie, he's not the villain anymore. But there's neighbors next door who the woman that next door, two people move in. They have something to do with him and his original actual family too. Let's just say that. So he basically happens. It's
way back in the back. Yes.
He basically has to.
You see me back in here? Yeah.
He wants her to be his new wife, so he ends up supposedly killing his old wife. But you do see him hit, but her face is actually kind of slightly amusing because her face kind of cracks, looks like a vase. So, but anyway, like I said, but towards the end, the acting is very good. All the actors do very well. Every single one of them, even the little child, the one that plays his daughter, does a good job. They do very well with it. George Wendt plays it. He's a rather creepy villain, but like I said, throughout the whole movie, it's kind of like you start to, you don't really hate him, but you think he's rather strange, and then towards the end, you feel, I would say you wouldn't feel bad for him, but it's like, it's like, it's kind of ending, kind of like you kind of saw it coming, but you didn't. So, I'm going to give the film Family this is kind of short, but I'm going to give it a, you see, Family right there. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, just because there are points where some people and I thought it was kind of boring. But either way though, it doesn't matter really. That's about it. But I'll give it a 9 out of 5. You'll see it right here on the YouTube thing. You'll see that. So that's my December 2nd horror movie review of the film Family from the Masters of Horror, the 2nd season. Let's go. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow for my December 3rd horror movie review. See you guys later.
in case you didn't hear. Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.